is not to it, I'd still say that SoopaKoopa might be a little bit further ahead just because he has a stronger arm.
That is true. And also, the tech is pretty much non-existent at the moment for AlphaKyl. The most advanced thing he has out there on the field is a medevac, and doesn't. Oh, he is starting that 2-2 research, which is good to see. Do we have any forges down yet for our
Yeah,
Protoss
we
players?
do. Yeah, we have two. They are researching the 2-2 upgrades right now. They're also seeing the Gravatic Drive being researched, which is the Warp Prism speed. Going to be making those Warp Prisms move a lot faster. Looks like he's going to be relying on those for his resupply.
He's also got that charge upgrade coming in, which is a very effective upgrade to use against a Bio Ball, Marine Marauder style that we're seeing out of AlphaKyl. Supplies are starting actually to separate even more. SoopaKoopa could probably afford to lay down about, I'm going to say, 5 more gateways now that he has this third up.
He could afford to put down a lot. Both players are floating quite a lot of minerals right now. It looks like SoopaKoopa trying to do a Colossus drop here to the natural base. That's very interesting because one Colossus, it can be pretty effective if it gets a couple of free hits, but we'll see how the reaction time of AlphaKyl is because, it's also poised that it couldn't do a whole lot, too.
All right, let's
Those
see.
are also possibilities.
It gets 3 kills so far. Nothing pulled yet. 4, maybe a 5th. There it goes. It is now a Mentor. Gets his 6th kill. The War Prism picks it up, and a Viking has found it. And actually, that was really good for SoopaKoopa because it forced AlphaKyl to knee-jerk reaction pull his army backwards. Instead of moving in, these gateways now are in his army's way, creating a nice little choke point. SoopaKoopa engages. Oh, the move command.
Not the best force fields on ultimately, though, a lot of his army getting kind of trapped here. He is forced to work on a lot, but the Terror now, with a good stim, is going to be doing a lot of damage to our Protoss.
Oh, he's target firing the gateway. I'm not sure I like that.
Ooh, that Colossus is going to have to get... Oh, the Colossus doesn't even get dropped. One of the problems of leaving it inside of that War Prism. Another Colossus joins the fray here, but AlphaKyl very, very far ahead at this point. Even if losing some of those SCVs, his army very, very strong. It looks like this third base will fall, and I believe even the natural, since there's not much here from our Protoss player to try to defend against it.
Yeah, there's really nothing. It looks like we're about to see a probe pull for a last-second defense. A lot of times we'll see... I'm not sure what the probes are doing in that particular location. The Colossus, gotta be careful with him. Oh, the Vikings have found him.
Will go quickly down. Oh, the Vikings doing a lot of damage. It's so close to going down. The Viking needs to shoot
I don't know why the Viking just landed. That was an odd choice.
The Colossus does fall, and it looks like he's going to be moving in towards this natural base. See, I don't know why he's got some of his army in these medevacs, maybe for thinking that he was going to be doing a bit of a drop that obviously is not happening.
He's actually left half of his force back at the third right now, and if he continues to engage here, he's actually going to lose potentially this whole Bioforce unless he realizes, unload your medevacs, sir. Now he's doing it, but he's still leaving half of his army all the way down here at the third. He's just sacrificing troops. Poor little guys.
Both players not necessarily getting the engagements they've wanted so far this game. Both of them have been, I would say, ultimately killing. They would kill the opponent, but we see that AlphaKyl is going to be following this up with another big drop. Obviously, both players just need to work on how they want to engage armies and not making, don't second guess yourself during an attack. Either you know that you're going to continue to go for it, or don't. Simply because once you start making those hiccups, you get yourself into bad engagements all the time.
And now the Warp Pit right in front of the attacking force. Not really the best position for that. A decent first force field. The second one a little overly redundant. And the Zealots are trapped behind the Stalkers right back there, so they can do nothing in this game. I'm sorry, ladies and gents, but it's really more or less over. The Colossi being out on a bad rally. The probes now being pulled. However, there's more bio units out there. I like the dual-pronged attack that AlphaKyl had happening. He's also expanding all the way at the top, so he's doing a lot of stuff right now, even if he did sacrifice half of his army earlier. Okay, well, maybe there's enough Stalkers to hold this.
They have maybe enough to deal with the stuff that's in the main. No, not at all. Yeah. But, of course, the stuff hitting the natural is doing a lot of damage. There's the GG. And AlphaKyl taking game number 2.
Congrats to him. He's going to be moving on to round number 3 of Good as Gold number 50. Again, one last time, I'm OrD, that's ORD. You can find me at all those beautiful sites down there at the very bottom. With me today is Mr. Nostalgiatalix of Playhim. That's his Twitter account and his Twitch and basically everything. So please go out there, follow him, thank him for coming on, and tune into the next VOD for a game from round number 3.